It seems remarkable, but this year marks 100 years since Lincoln was first brought in as a luxury division of Ford after a few years as a private entity. One of the cars that started the Lincoln story was the 1922 Lincoln Model L, with the L series of cars the first automobiles made by the Lincoln Company. 100 years on from the 1922 model, Lincoln is a very different company, but it is very much looking forwards to its future and what that might hold. Lincoln seems to have done what quite a few companies have done recently, and that is focus partially on autonomous driving. Concepts for autonomous cars seem to be coming thick and fast at the moment, and Lincoln doesn't want to get left behind. So at Pebble Beach in California, they have unveiled their incredible Model L100, an autonomous vehicle that gives us a hint as to the future direction of the brand. The car is all about celebrating 100 years of Lincoln, with it also paying homage to the 1922 Model L, although it is a world away from that first Lincoln model. Hey guys, welcome back to iCar. And in this video, we are going to talk about another new concept car that has the possibility to transform the luxury brand market, i.e., the Lincoln Model L100. But before we start, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content on cars, supercars, concepts, prototypes, etc. Now, let's dive in, shall we? Lincoln is the featured marquee on this year's Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance, so it is perhaps only fitting that they unveil a car like this one. The brand says that it advances the technology of the future, using a next-generation battery cell and pack technologies to help deliver game-changing energy density and efficiency. As this is just a concept vehicle, there is no mention from Lincoln of the speed, the range, or performance in general of the car, other than it would be an electric vehicle were it ever to become reality. The brand says that this car provides a direct nod to their past. Specifically, they reference the 1922 Model L, built after the Ford Motor Company took acquisition of Lincoln that same year. However, it is quite difficult to tell which part of the Model L this car takes direct inspiration from. Perhaps it is simply the long wheelbase of the car or the 2 rows of seats. But take a look at the 1922 Model L and you will see that these two vehicles are worlds apart from each other. As the concept is electric, it needs as slippery a shape as possible to maintain energy efficiency. And Lincoln has certainly come up with an interesting looking car, that is for sure. Lincoln says the car has alluring beauty that captivates upon approach. Well, it certainly stands out, and quite a vast and organic shape that looks like it would indeed slice through the air quite nicely. On top of that, we have the incredible doors. There is one door either side that swing out on reverse hinges, and the roof also lifts to make getting in and out of super easy. Images of the concept with all the doors and the roof open to make for spectacular scenes, while also showing off why this is a concept and not an outright production car. It is the inside that really takes your breath away though. When inside, we can see that there are no driving controls and no instrumentation either. This reveals the autonomous nature of the car, and Lincoln says the car has a configurable interior to suit whatever needs there are for the passengers. The seats can rotate, so people can sit face to face, or of course, we could sit facing forwards as in a normal car. Moving on to the interior. The interior space offers plenty for the occupants. Lincoln says it has advanced, intuitive lighting that creates an orchestrated symphony of lights inside and out of the car. The car apparently recognizes us as we approach it, allowing the light symphony to follow us around the vehicle thanks to its advanced artificial intelligence system and the GPS sensors, which help to curate our experience within the car. Lincoln says that the entire interior is as it is to create an immersive environment, helped by the digital floor, canopy, and the ambient lighting. If you ever wanted to celebrate a 100th anniversary, this is perhaps one way in which you could do so. The Lincoln Model L100 is one of the most striking concepts from any car company in recent years, and certainly one of Lincoln's most extravagant. Of course, autonomous concepts seem to be all the rage at the moment, although the actual appetite for such a car is perhaps less than it has been for some years. Even so, it's great to see Lincoln push the boundaries with their designers, and we hope the next 100 years see them produce many more great cars. What do you think about the Lincoln L100? If you had the money, would you buy this car? Tell us in the comments below.